Mexico Grand Prix today. Is the round 8 of the season. 13 drivers. I think this is all we're gonna get. I am by myself today, as Hugh has quite a lot of exams tomorrow. So good luck to him in that, as he'll be studying now. So yeah, it looks like some people are readying up. There are. Why am I just like that? Hello, one viewer. So the reserves today are Trigger 2K20, Jackson _55F1, Awachi, and yeah, that's it. Favourites for the win today? Probably either Godzilla, Jackson, or Skill Virus, I think it is. Dammers is not in, as he's probably asleep in. Who else isn't in? The other skills. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Forever Sin isn't in. But apparently he's going to join the mid-quali. This is a very long loading screen. Dammers has joined. I thought he was asleep, but clearly not. Let's get all of that telemetry up. As we are in Mexico for today's race. I'm very tired. As who is that getting ready? I can hear. It looks like a Haas. There's a bit of movement in that garage. There's a Ferrari coming out, and yes, there's a Haas coming out as well. And the racing point. Oh, that's an unsafe release there from Ghost Pilot. So you see Awachi leaving his garage now as well. And Jake Marsh. So everyone looking to get laps in. Jackson as well, going through the chicane. Very nice helmet there. I'll be grinding to try and get that. Mojo's really warming up his tyres. Let's have a look what tyres everyone is on. Norwegian Boy is on mediums along with Trigger. Awachi repping the We Races 1 helmet. And that's what I've got to say about helmets really. But it looks like Godzilla is about to start his lap. In his Ferrari SF1 let me just turn my phone off. As he starts his lap now. Very long back straight for Mexico. Heavy braking into the first chicane, bit of a lock-up, but that's normal if you use ABS. Taking all the curb and track limits possible without invalidation. So like a clean first sector. Let's see how Jackson takes it. No lock-up. Really taking it as he's invalidating. Well, as Godzilla is up on him, well, purple through the first sector. into the S section, obviously a very challenging section for all drivers, taking a lot of curb. And Lucas is going to be getting out of his way. Bit of slipstream there into the stadium section. Heavy braking zone. And now he's invalidated. Oh, that's a shame. As his lap is a 1:14.5. What was Jackson's? I think he's backed out. But goes fired up. Goes first, jobbing. Swiftly takes that away from him. Anyone else on the lap? Modu is. As he's invalidated. Skills virus coming into the pit lane. Track limits. But Azo actually now starting his lap as we have 2 comments. Let me just check them. Trigger is on his lap. On the medium tyres, what can he do? Damn, I'm surprised he make a race. Oh, hello. He is not sleeping for once. And hello, Thomas. Ditching me for dinner. But Modu going on another lap. Godzilla on another lap as well, but he's invalidated. Jackson purple through the middle sector. Lucas with a 1:14.9 to put on top of the leaderboard by 3/10. Jackson through the stadium section looks very, very snappy through there. He's still purple though. Into the stadium section. As he's backed out of his lap. As he needs to watch out because he has Jake Marsh behind him, who is purple. It looked like a clean last sector from Jake. As he does go first by 0.2 of a second. Good lap there. Is Jackson starting another lap? It looks like he is. Missing his apex by quite a lot there. And surely that's invalidation. No, it's not. Not much ERS for Jackson. But I think he should make it for the rest of the lap. As Dammers is also on the lap. I think actually no, he's on his out lap. But into the stadium section now. Not stadium section, sorry, S section. I'm very tired. Oh, he's lost it! Jackson has binned it. Sorry if I gave you a commentator's curse here today. But yeah, just bluster and go through there. I don't know why he's warming up his tyres. I mean, they're probably plenty hot enough right now. And surely he must go into the pits. And yes, he does. Doesn't speed. Not a Jackson thing to do. But Jake Marsh is on another lap. As Jackson's left. You know, I'm going to invite him back. As we have another comment, let me check that now. Godzilla's coming across the line to start his lap. Pronto Jackson says, why always pits? Lock up into turn 1 for Godzilla. Still using all the track limits, so. Purple through sector 1. as who was actually getting out of his way through the S section. Does look like a decent lap so far. Is he purple? He is. Using all the track. Don't know how that isn't an invalidation there. Now, final corner here. It's been a very clean lap. Will it get him a 1:14, maybe 2? A 1:14.0. What a lap from Eddie there. Or Godzilla. Whatever you want to call him. Skills Virus looks like he's 5 tenths down, I think. Well, through the middle sector anyway. Jackson's back in. Skills Virus goes P2. Bit delayed there, yep, 5 tenths gap. Owachi now starting his lap. Who's that? There's a bit of congestion between a Ferrari and Dammers, but damn it, neither of them are on laps, so. Oh, actually goes P9, only ahead of the medium runners. Has Adam the F1 King just invalidated both of his laps? He has not. No. Lucas is now purple through the first sector. We've got 8 minutes left of quali. Is he purple through the middle sector as well? He's not. Actually, yes, he is, sorry. My bad, my bad. He's a 10th on his time. I don't see how that will put him purple there, because I'm pretty sure Godzilla had a 55.0 here. He comes across the line, and it's not going to be fast, it's only going to be Q3. So Marsh is in the pit stop, Modu invalidated. Jackson is now about to start his lap. Adam the F1 King on a lap. As Ferguson has joined the session. So I think we're going to have 15 people on the group today. But Jackson starts his lap now. Ferguson, as people may not know, absolutely adores Mexico. If Thomas is in the chat, he can say how much Ferguson loves Mexico. He won here in Torpedo League F2 sprint race. And yeah, it's one of his favourite tracks. Jackson using all the track limits. Is he purple? He is. Bit of tank slapper there. Now heading into the S section. Is that Thomas talking about Mexico? S section now much cleaner than it was before. As he's 7 tenths up. Purple apparently. Gonna hit a bit of traffic of a hat. I think this lap could put him P. Whoa! 400 off Godzilla, who's on an outlap. And then the F1 King goes P12. Dammer's starting his lap now. He's going to get a great toe from Godzilla here. Down the straight. Jackson is getting out of the way. Bit of a lock up there from Damas, as he's invalidated. So we move over to Godzilla, we're actually getting out of the way. Godzilla making the most of all the slipstream possible. He's a 10th down. As this has been quite scruffy from him here. As he has his teammate up in front. As I think that may have distracted him. And he's... As Jackson smashes into the back of Powingdon. Is there any grip penalties there? There is. Oh no, Jackson has a 5-place grid penalty for a collision with Paddington. Paddington was going unnecessarily slowly into the pit lane there. And Jackson was going at normal speed, so obviously you can see how that ends up. But Frevson with no hands, going through the first sector. Purple through the first sector, shows how much he loves this track. Into Carlos Sainz car, that's why he has number 55 as he joined late. I don't think he's going to be purple now. I think he's around 1.7 seconds off. I may be entirely wrong and have Godzilla's first sector wrong. I do not know. I will check after this. Crumpton has joined. Frevson goes P13. Let's check Godzilla's best middle sector. Oh, for God's sake, I'm going to have to do maths, aren't I? Yeah, it's pretty much 55-0. As we have multiple cars exiting the pits, Trigger is 9/10 up on his lap. A very tight line and jumps up to P13. Modu into turn 1. The thing is, do you want to start on pole at Mexico? Obviously with the really long straight. Modu is purple in sector 1. As both Red Bulls get in the way, he's a 10th down on his best lap. Skills Virus has just started a lap, but we'll finish this lap with Modu. And then we'll take the flick to another driver. But Modu pits. Jake getting out of everyone's way. Lucas, 2/10 improvement there. Skills Virus is down. Godzilla and Jackson are both about to start their laps now, so this is the shootout for pole position. Obviously Jackson with his 5-place grid penalty, can he put it on the... well, can he put it on pole, but actually P5 or 6, I don't know. Very clean first sector. A 10.5 up, and there's purple. No Lucia in there as Paddington has crashed with Trigger. What? Oh, Trigger's going to be fuming at that. Let me just tune into his stream to see what has happened there. No, Jackson very close to losing the rear end. He's a 10th up on his lap time still. How is Godzilla doing? He is down through the first sector. What about the middle sector? Is he up? He is only marginally though. Motor Job has retired in the pit lane. Now Jackson will come across the line to finish a session. 2/10 improvement, a 10th quicker, and that's now Godzilla. Godzilla's been blocked by Lucas. Lucas, what the hell are you doing, man? That is complete utter stupidity from you there. Godzilla had a shout at pole position there, and he is being completely blocked. Both Red Bulls have been in complete and utter I don't know what's happened with both Red Bulls in these last few minutes. Softtyresf1 has invalidated his lap time. Dammers is on a lap with Norwegian Boy in front of him. Can he improve at all? He can. P5. And Dammers is P3. That's an incredible lap. 2,000 quicker than Softtyresf1. He's going to be on the front row of the grid after Jackson's penalty. Norwegian Boy has somehow managed to get a lap in, I think. Unless that's his AI. But Crompton. Okay. Let me check out Twitch. See what is happening. Trigger is not streaming, so I can't check. But Crompton is purple. Both McLarens without hands. First in P14 is his favourite track on the calendar. Is Crompton up on his lap? He's purple. So this lap was started after the checker flag on my screen. So if he gets pole position here, that's going to be very harsh. Does he get it? No, he doesn't. But P2 for Crompton there. I'm going to check in chat if there's anything happening. As it's looking like Crompton's going to be on pole, followed by Godzilla, Dammers, Softtyresf1, Jake Marsh, and then Jackson, I believe. And I think Palingding intentionally rammed him into the wall after Trigger accidentally impeded his lap. So that is not nice to see from Palingding there. You can't just ram someone into the wall. I'm very disappointed. Wait, is that lights out? And away we go. Sorry, I thought there was a formation lap. Jackson. Down in P11, what's happened there? Did he get a 10-place grip penalty, maybe? Dammers, what's happened there? It's really been... As there's loads of contact in the midfield, Crompton is in P1. Now Godzilla, looking at the back of Skills Virus, he is going to send one. Bit of contact, but not enough, as the Red Bulls are side by side here. Between Lucas and Palling, there's a bit of contact. But Palling gets through. But Jackson down 7 places. So I did not see what happened to him there. Yeah. So people forgot about the formation lap. As Modi very close to hitting Dams into the wall there. As is that 3 wide with Jackson. What a move there if he can keep it. Adam the F1 King's going to try and go round his outside. But he's going to hold the position, I think. Yes, he does. But Moju and Dammers really ghosting right now. Frozen gets past Adam the F1 King and could get past Jackson here. No, but Adam the F1 King does dive him. There's a bit of contact there. Oh! So Dammers, as Lucas gets past, Jackson gets past Ghost as well, does he? Yes, he does. Okay, so I've got a bit of... is he through? Finally he is. So Dammers, after qualifying P4, the game put him last. Is that Trigger? He's jobbing. Has spun. It's happening between Adam the F1 King and Ferguson. They are side by side into the stadium section. As there's no way you can get too wide through there. Skills Virus is setting purple lap times now. But Dammers up to P7 on the back of Pallingding now. While Moju is on the back of him, and then Norwegian Boy and Jackson on the back of them. And then it's everybody within a second from there down. Jackson has come out of a second now. Sorry. Got hiccups. But Moji very close to the back of Dammers. Dammers low on ERS. As there's a spinner, it's the Norwegian Boy. We haven't seen that before. But Godzilla and Crompton, side by side, sorry. Is he going to try and stay side by side through the stadium section? They are. As what a move from Godzilla there. But that has allowed Jake Marsh to catch up and maybe fight for a podium. Jake is the last of the late breakers, but Crompton and Godzilla getting very close, and now Jake goes for a move. Crompton really turns across him a bit there, hitting him over the curb. And now Lucas is on the back of Jake as well. As Jackson has caught up to Mojo, Damas and Pallingding. Jake Marsh out of ERS. This track does strain ERS very, very quickly as Ghost Fired Up has now got past Ferguson. Everybody following each other in a single file fashion here. Crompton and Godzilla wheel to wheel again through this part of the track. As Crompton gets through, but he's overshot the braking a bit, but it's fine. As let's see what tyres everybody is on. So Ghost Fired Up on the mediums. As Ghost Fired Up has left. As I will send him an invite there. It won't be a race without Ghost Fired Up lagging out, would it? Dammers may be able to have a good go at Paladin here, as Paladin has no slipstream or DRS. Dammers using every single straight line speed boost in the textbook, but Paladin with much more ERS. Dammers has got a better exit now. Both of them using ERS. Now, can Dammers go for a bit of a dive bomb? He can't. To ride on board with our pole setter. As Trigger is not very happy at jobbing in chat. But now Jackson getting very close to the back of Moju. But because it's a bit of a DRS train, no one can get through, although Moju has just really compromised himself by braking a bit too late through there. Sector 2 jobbing has spun. Can Jackson go for a move now? He pulls to the outside. Moju with a lock-up, but now Jackson hangs it around the outside. Gets the inside for the next corner. That's a big tank slapper for Moju as he hits Jackson's side pod, but Jackson gets through with an incredible move there. But Dammers and Paladin very close together still. Paladin taking an alternative line to normal through there. Will Dammers go for a move? Jobbing has retired in the pit lane. Ghost Fired Up is back in, but down to 14th and 10 seconds back. Massive shame there after running in P10. His teammate Jake Marsh in P4. As now Dammers is much closer to the back of Paladin. Jackson close to the back of both of them. So if Dammers gets alongside here, as we see Lucas and... But can Jackson maybe get both of them if they compromise their line? As this is exactly what I said. Can Jackson get both of them if they compromise their line? He has, but now it's just down to the braking zone. As Paladin has broken way too late, Jackson gets a bit of a switchback and spins him because he goes for a very stupid move there. And Dammers gets back through. But Frevison with Paladin now, as the interval has messed up after that contact. But Paladin doesn't take a great line through there, and everybody always seems to get on the back of him through into the stadium section. Oh, and what's he doing there? Don't know who's at fault for that one, but it looked like Frevison was on the outside and Paladin just... I don't know. There was contact as Jake Marsh into the pits very early there. Jackson as Crumpton and Skills Virus battling for the lead. Crumpton has got it, but now Skills Virus bump drafting him pretty much down the straight. Late move to the inside. Crumpton with a lock up, bit of contact and wheel banging. This is going to help Godzilla get in the fight. But Crumpton has made the move. Jackson on the back of Dammers and Mojo on the back of Jackson. Jake Marsh onto medium tyres. Will they last 28 laps? I do not know. No, I think I do know. I don't think they will. As Jackson's been struggling through there all day. As Lucas is into the pits to cover off Jake, it looks. As that was a rather long pit stop. No, it wasn't. For some reason it looked really long. But yeah, 2577. Jake Marsh was a bit quicker. There's a yellow flag sector 1. It's Norwegian boy as he's spun again. So let me just get my headset and charge. As I don't want it running out midway through conversation. There we go. Norwegian boy and Paddington battling there. Trip at 11 seconds back. Skills Virus and Catilla both into the pits with Jackson and Daniels. Norwegian boy has retired. I think that's a crash. No, he's retired. On track. As most of the field has pit now. But Jake Marsh, now very, very close to the back of Godzilla. He is very late at braking normally. Can't quite go for the move. Dammers with a lockup into turn 1. On the soft tyres compared to Jackson's mediums. Crumpton leads the way. Could Skills Virus be getting a really, really good undercut here? Although he is on the mediums compared to Godzilla, who is on soft tyres. Quite a lot of these drivers today are going to be driving in CWR Softtyresf1 F2 tomorrow, including Trigger, Jackson, Dammers, and Jake Marsh. There's a very close title fight, but Crumpton has pit. Let's see, what was everyone's times? McLaren, very good pit stops there. As Godzilla is through, and so is Skills Virus. As they are battling on that straight. As Godzilla is in a net lead now. But Awachi now lets through Godzilla. Could we see a bit of Ferrari? Oh, that's a very good move from Skills Virus as Crumpton gets through now as well. So it's Ferrari 1-2 currently. Obviously Adam the F1 King still needs to pit. But Godzilla are going really wide there. As we are going to get a commentator, a co-commentator for the last 26 laps. He used to commentate Top Leader League. F2 or F1. Let me just get him in the party. Oh, sugar. Oh well. But anyway, Godzilla is into the lead, but now Crumpton swiftly gets past adding the F1 King has pit. Let me just get Owen in the party. I just feel like my headset isn't charging. Sorry if you see the blue screen right now. I'm just getting our co-commentator in for tonight as soon as Tube is having his tests. But now Jackson, let's go wheel to wheel with Dammers round the outside. Owen Bradwell has joined the session. Don't know why I'm saying it like it's so exciting, but Jobbing has also left as Owen is now in the party, but Jackson now going side by side with Dammers, not being able to keep the move. Lucas looking at Skills Virus, and Jake has got it past. So if he gets past there, actually, he is in a net podium. And hello, Owen.
Hello.
Sorry, I was just a bit of intense part there. So welcome to Softtyresf stream. As that's a bit of contact, the Skills Virus and Jake Marsh.
3-second penalty for Scott there.
The Skills Virus now.
Oh, Compton with fastest lap. Oh, Scott going a bit wide.
As we can see, Skills Virus very close to the back of Jake Marsh. He has sent it from miles back, and he's completely hit Jake out of the way there. But Jackson and Dammers back side by side, as Jackson has finally made the move. Just to give you a bit of a rundown, Jackson qualified on pole, but hit a slow car that they were going into the pit lane and had a 5-place grid penalty.
Oh dear.
And Dammers qualified 4th, but the game randomly put him last.
Oh.
So that's just F1 2020 for you, isn't it? But Lucas is very close to the back of Jake. Anything happening? Jackson closing up on this battle.
Three-second for skill.
Actually, that could be very important.
He has got the podium, but with his penalties dropped down to...
As now Lucas made a move on Jake Marsh down the inside of slipstream going through that whole straight. Who was that just got a 10-second time penalty?
10.
And wow, there's a lot of penalties to scroll down. Well, I thought I saw 10. I mean, I might not have. I might have just been.
I thought it was only a 3 for Godzilla.
Oh, it was a 3. Ah, Godzilla. Okay.
Yeah, but he's still clear of second.
Crumpton, no penalties. Godzilla, 2 penalties, I think. Skills Virus,
Jackson
wow.
Catching up to Jake Marsh here.
Skills Virus has 4 penalties and like 79
Jackson's
warning.
got 3 seconds. That could put him back down. I'll see if Jake has got any.
Lucas
penalties.
has 2. Jake has 3.
Ooh.
Jackson has 2. Dammers has none. Modu
penalties
has
could be.
2
he
or
sends
3.
it. Jackson sends it.
I saw that in the blurred bit. That's a decent move from Jackson there. Those
good move from Jackson.
yellow walled medium tyres looking good on that Renault. Godzilla, oh, Dammers as well. Dammers now gets past Jake after an amazing exit there.
Yep. Good
as Godzilla catching Crumpton as well. But I think Godzilla has too many penalties there. As this battle is really livening up from around, well,
Dammers with DRS. Can he catch up to Jackson? Not quite. Is it a 2-stop or a 3-stop?
I believe it's a 2-stop. Yeah. Yes, it is a 2-stop. We won't talk about the Mexico race that I was in. Yeah, it's definitely a 2-stop because Godzilla isn't gonna last. Godzilla and Crumpton aren't gonna last that long on soft tyres, and they started on.
Dammers is on soft tyres as well, so they must go on to the hards then.
Nah, I think they'll go on to mediums.
Oh, so Jackson must have started. No.
He started on soft, so I think he's doing soft, medium, soft, or soft, medium,
Yeah.
medium. I don't know how happy he is with his tyre wear.
Mm.
But Jackson, only one really close to someone. Well, Godzilla closes up into the braking zone a bit. But he's not close enough there. But Jackson, Lucas, and Softtyresf1 all very close here.
Jackson right behind Lucas here. Don't
Closing up
quite
a
get the
lot
sound.
in the corners.
Yep.
What is your favourite looking car on the grid?
Oh, do you know really? The Alpha Toy looks pretty good.
Yeah, as Trigger has retired in the pit lane. I just saw him pitting there and he has not had a great race.
Jake Marsh down to 7th now. Jackson literally so close behind Lucas here.
I think my favourite looking car is the Renault. Yellow is my favourite colour, mixed with black.
Yeah.
It's like the UNI. I love it.
Yep.
Trigger's DNF'd car has come out of the pit lane.
Oh dear.
But now Jackson and Lucas.
Jackson's sending it. He
comes to the inside and he's got it.
Yeah.
But Godzilla and Crumpton very, very close as well. Both with big lockups.
Yep. Oh. I think Godzilla's best bet for him is just to play it safe. Until he's got a clear opportunity.
Crumpton has 6 seconds less, fewer penalties.
Yeah. Oh, Godzilla. Oh, he's got 2 penalties. Okay. So he's going to have to send it soon.
So we still have 19 laps left.
Wonder who's going to go with the undercut. Probably Godzilla.
See, Godzilla's not getting a good enough exit off of there.
No. Next victim for Jackson is Skills now. He's good. Using some of his overtake on him.
Any other battles? No. It's only the top 2. That's something you never hear in F1. The top 2 are battling and no one else.
Yep, the closest are the top 2.
Oh, I wish we had like 2012 back, where we had like 7 winners, 7 races, didn't we? No, that was 2014, was it? No, I don't know, I can't remember. But now it's just Mercedes, 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 Red Bull, Mercedes, 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 Mercedes.
Yep.
Godzilla going very wide again through this section.
Jackson now catching heavily on Skills. Within a second now.
This would be for a podium as well. Let me check how many penalties Skills Virus has. 3, 4. Okay.
And Godzilla's gone into the pits.
Ooh.
Trying to go for that undercut.
So Jackson has 2 penalties. And Skills Virus has 4.
Oh. There's 2 more penalties could be big for Jackson.
6 seconds.
Actually, a lot.
But I know Jackson, and he will want to make a move on track.
Yeah.
I feel like he's going to be going to lap 25 on this set of mediums.
Yeah.
As soft tyres can last 10, 11 laps.
Right, do you think you'll have him in the straight?
That's what's happened there. Damage has got past Jake Marsh, and Godzilla has got past Moody. But Jackson and Skills Virus are very close together. Let me just check that the stream can hear you.
Oh, and Jackson makes the move. Oh no, good defending my skills there.
Okay, yep, the stream can hear you. Yeah. Dammer's in the pit lane. Coming out in P10, but everybody else ahead of him needs to pit. Apart from Godzilla. But for everything, and Paladin side by side into turn 1 now.
Whoa!
Paladin really squeezing for everything. I wonder if Crumpton's gonna pit this lap. He is. I think Godzilla could take the lead here. That goes Virus with another penalty. But Godzilla's gonna be catching Jake Marsh in a minute.
Yeah, he's catching heavily now. Jackson.
Yes, Godzilla is gonna make the move.
Whoa, he's squeezing a bit. Skills was squeezing a bit.
Jackson has made the move.
Good pass by Jackson.
And Godzilla has quite a big lead over Crumpton at the moment. 3 seconds pretty much.
Yep. Undercut was good for Godzilla though.
So his tyres are going to be a lap or 2 older at the end of the race.
Oh, Skills right behind Jackson again.
As Brevson is very close to the back of Paladin, as he is going to send it. And
he clips away a little bit.
Paladin. Oh. But damn,
that was a bit dodgy by the Red Bull.
Yes. No, Downs through to P8. But 1, 2, 3, 4 people ahead of him having to pit. I wonder if Dammers can undercut Jackson and Skills.
Could do.
Let's check. How many penalties?
Oh, there's a yellow flag.
Dammers has 1 penalty compared to Jackson's 2.
Ghost fired up was crashed, I think.
But Jackson and Skills Virus coming down the street.
It's the Alfa Romeo and he's crashed again.
Oh,
watch it. He spun out.
And Skills Virus has sent it from really far back there. And then really putting off Jackson's line and getting a great switch back there. Godzilla also getting past Jake Marsh on the straight.
Good pass by Skills.
Has pit. No, sorry, Paladin has pit as he has sped in the pit lane. Are we going to see a 1.9 second stop from the Red Bull crew? It was a fast stop, but not quite 1.9 worthy. It was a... Let's have a look. 2.598. Like most stops. But Scuds Virus has run a really poor exit off of the S section there. Jackson cannot go for it. Oof, very close to the back of him there. Something like Alex Brundle at the moment. Robotic. The Scuds Virus pit.
Skills has gone into pits. Jackson needs to push as much as he can now to try and cancel.
He's going to have DRS. But is Dammers going to get Skills Virus? I don't think he is, you know.
No. Why? Nowhere near, actually.
Crumpton very close to the back of Jake Marsh. Has Crampton got any penalties yet? He has. He has one.
Oh.
Oh, he spun! He spun!
Who spun?
Crumpton has spun. And Crumpton, mate, you don't go for a move up the inside of the S section. That's how it turns. As actually has been disqualified for multiple penalties.
And Jackson should be going into the pits now. He's not. He's going out for another lap.
I think he's going to try and go onto these soft tyres at the end.
Yeah.
But Jake Marsh does pit. What tyres is the Hash driver going to be going on?
And Modi's pit.
It is the soft Red Bull tyres. What about Modi? Medium.
He's pit. Oh, yep.
Oh, I'm thinking here. Could Jackson maybe go to the end?
I doubt it.
As there has been nothing in chat, so that's a surprise. Now Jackson, is he gonna pit? No.
Ooh.
Is there any current battles? Crumpton is still P3.
Oh.
How long do you reckon a pit stop is? 18 seconds?
Yeah, probably.
Jackson has a 17.5 second gap to Softtyresf1.
Oh.
But he's going to be on much fresher soft tyres.
Breviston
pits, yeah. But Softtyresf1 is right on the back of Crumpton here. But if any drivers that are retired are watching the stream, would you like to tell us if there is any rain forecasted, sorry. As Jackson does pit. It is getting very, very dark. As I think Jackson is going to get got. Why? As yet, Lucas. I think Lucas is going to get Jackson as well.
Hello.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, so my controller ran out of battery. Oh, I think Jackson left it a little bit too late there.
There's 10 laps, 6 seconds. Jake Marsh around the outside of Dammers. He is on soft tyres though. I wouldn't put it past him. I think he can still get a podium, definitely. Let's look at all the penalties. Godzilla. I think 3 or 4. I don't know if they invalidated the other one. Crumpton 1. Skills Virus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lucas 1, 2. And Jackson 1, 2.
I think Jackson can
Oh,
get
and he gets
Lucas.
another one now.
Who, Lucas?
Jackson.
Oh, Jackson. For some reason mine aren't popping up.
It was only after I paused it that it let me know. Hold on, let me check.
Oh.
Yes, he has got one. But he's got so much more grip on those soft tyres. But he
And he makes
pulls
a
out of the
move.
toe and has gotten before much before the corner.
Yep.
So now Jackson has to chase Skills Virus.
It's a cat and mouse game here. Jackson going through the S section.
As Compton with another time penalty. As Jake Marsh currently fastest lap holder, but Skills Virus is right on the back of Crumpton.
Oh, Jackson just set a purple sector 2.
As I say Jake Marsh has fastest lap, I think this could be swiftly taken away.
Yep.
It is.
Jackson is on fire. Can he catch Skills? If Skills and Compton battle quite a bit, that will help Jackson a lot.
Yeah.
Because Skills is getting quite close.
But Jackson really closing up now, only a 1.8 second gap.
Yep.
This strategy for Jackson has really... Look, if he can get past both of these drivers and pull a 3-second gap to Crumpton, it's been a great strategy.
Yeah.
Jackson is still on for winning the Drivers' Championship after missing 4 or 5 races and being a reserve.
Skills makes a move but doesn't quite get through.
I'm watching from
Still
Jackson's view. There's a bit of contact.
A bit of contact.
As there's a safety car.
Safety car. And there's been a crash, I think.
I think there's been 2 separate crashes.
Right, I'm watching Ghost Guide up to see if we can find it. What's happened? One straight on.
Yeah. I don't know, but Jackson is in a very strong position. Actually, Godzilla could pit and still come out in front. But Crumpton, was that a 5-second time penalty for a collision with Skills Virus?
Oh dear.
Let me check. He has got a yes.
This could help. Wait, is it in this league that you're not allowed to AI mode or?
No, you're not allowed to AI mode.
I just saw Skills IA.
How long for it?
Yeah, like 5 seconds.
I think it should be fine.
And he's gone again. If you spectate Jackson. I know, and he's back. Oh, Compton's just gone for...
Pitting very, very late. But Godzilla's down to P3 now.
Yep.
I think Jackson could win this race.
Yep, I bet he can. This safety car's actually helped him quite a bit.
It's destroyed Godzilla. As Godzilla has 1, 2, 3 penalties, the same as Jackson.
Yep. As long as he beats him on track, he should be fine. Because Skills Virus has only got like 6 penalties, so he's out of the competition.
Picture.
As long as he doesn't get a 5-second, Jackson should be fine.
Apparently Paladin just decided to take out Adam, the F1 King.
Wonder how long this safety car's gonna be. I think it should be soon.
I think we're going to have one more lap after this.
Yeah. Yep, one more lap. This will allow Dammers and Modio and Brevison to catch up, maybe. I don't think Ghost has quite enough time. Whoa! Heavy braking by Skills. Jackson had to dive out of the way.
Is it going to be in this lap?
It should be.
It is.
Yep.
Softtyresf1 now has backed up the field quite a lot. Godzilla with a bit of a dodgy restart, with a bit of a slide through the final corner. As Trigger's going to be DMing me all of the clips. He has Ghost fired up, has retired in the pit lane. He would have had a point if he didn't do that. But Godzilla, what was he doing? Godzilla just went flying in there, and it's down to P7, so he's out of shot for the win.
I think this is an easy win for Jackson, to be honest.
Don't speak too soon.
Actually, yes, I have been known for having the commentator's curse.
But Crompton, wait, how many penalties has Crompton got?
I think the same as no.
He's got 2, but he has 2 5 seconds that could get removed.
Yeah.
Jackson has 3. But Crompton is in AI mode down the straight there.
Yep.
Don't know why, but I just
goes down the outside. Jackson.
Gives Skills plenty of room.
Keeps it in.
And
it's a good move by Jackson there. Oh, he pushes him out. The Skills is gone.
But Crompton has made the move.
Yep. What's happening to
Lucas in a
Skills
podium
there?
position here. Jackson goes for the move down the inside
Ooh,
as he's gone very
heavy.
deep.
Oh,
Oh!
and he's hit.
You've given him the curse, Owen.
Sorry. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm sorry, Jackson.
Actually, how many penalties has Dammers got? He has 1 penalty.
Oh.
Dammers could win this race.
Oh. This could be interesting. Godzilla's retired and so is Murder's left.
But Crompton cannot run away from Dammers now.
Nope.
But Crumpton needs to pull a 13-second gap in 2 laps.
I think I've got a slight thought that I won't. Unless everyone crashes out, that might help them.
He is setting purple sectors, but I don't think he's going to pull 13
I don't think it's quite enough. Oh. Jackson may be able to get Lucas here. No, he got a bad exit. Jackson does have a lot of ERS. Maybe he'll use it all in the
But Dammers will skills virus.
Whoa! I think there was a bit of contact and pushing.
But Lucas has got past now.
Hmm.
So how many penalties has Lucas got? 2.
Whoa!
3.
Very bunched up together here.
But Dammers gets up into P3.
Whoa, a bit of pushing there.
I think Dammers had a bit of a tank slapper.
Hmm.
As I cannot see the interval
Whoa!
from Dammers.
Oh! Like a bit of contact, very close here. Yeah. Lucas pulling a gap. Skills have gone for the dive. Oh, and this contact Skills is out! He spun! Oh my god. Oh my god.
As that's a research track, I don't know if that's legal or not. Okay, Dammers.
It's Jackson got Dammers here. Final lap. I think he has.
Dammers,
Jackson's got
if you were smart, you let him go. Because he has much more Okay. 6/10 Lucas needs. 3/10 Lucas needs. 2/10 Lucas needs to pull to win this race on Dammers.
Oh. Oh dear.
As he is out of 3 seconds.
I don't think Jackson's going to get podium here. It's going to be close.
Actually, he might get it over Crumpton.
Hmm. But he could get his penalties removed, Crumpton.
3-second time penalty for the virus. But Crumpton finishes the race on track in P1. But I think Lucas could get it.
Gets P2.
He doesn't.
Jackson gets P4.
Dammers P2. Crumpton does win. He served one of his penalties in the pit lane.
Ah.
As Dammers finishes P2. Good result
Jackson
there.
gets P4. GG, boys. Oh.
That is going to be it for today's stream. We'll watch the running order. Dammers obviously driver of the day.
Yeah.
here's our winner.
Jackson does get fastest lap though.
And that is your order for the end of the race. Well, thank you all for watching Softtyresf1 Mexico. Yep, we'll see you tomorrow for F2.